Hey, this is TJ with Piano Clubhouse, and we are going to learn how to play today. Mary, Did You Know? It's a traditional hymn, not, but we're going to do Cee Lo Green's version. Pretty cool one that's been made popular over the last few years. So it's in the key of E flat minor. The E flat minor scale has the same accidentals as G flat major. So the scale, that's your E flat minor scale: E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, B, which is technically C flat, D flat, and E flat. And of course, the same scale as the its major counterpart, which is G flat major. G flat, A flat, B flat, C. I'm sorry, G flat, A flat, B flat, B, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, and G flat. Okay. Not a difficult song at all. It sounds really dramatic, and really the magic is in what sound you use and how you play it, not necessarily the chord you play. The chords are a piece of cake. We'll get through that in a few minutes. So let's start out with the introduction. Everything you're going to be hearing, in the introduction, we're going to repeat it and play it all throughout the entire song. So once you've learned this introduction, you kind of know a lot of the song. So I'm going to kind of I'll do it in piano patch just so you can hear what's going on first. And I'll kind of show you how we can spice it up, adding the strings instead. Okay, so the introduction starts out with just, let me play it one time with piano. Okay, so left hand's just riding that E flat. Here's middle C. We're just not the two E flats below middle C. Right hand is doing a pair of notes in kind of some parallel motion. Parallel just means two things going in the same direction, staying the same intervals apart. So we're left hand's on E flat, right hand is B flat and G flat, and then go down a note of the scale to A flat and F. We're going to raise off, then hit the same chord we just played, repeat it again, and then go down one more note of the scale to G flat and E flat. Okay, so far we have one, and then the next hit we're going to go down to F and D flat, and then left hand at this point goes up to A flat, and at the same time bring this F up to G flat. Okay, so this is where we're at now. So the left hand is still just doing octaves. Right hand is now G flat and D flat. And you kind of play around with the melody after this. I kind of just walk down the melody. We're on D flat, B, B flat, hit that G flat again. Or you can just stay there. And then the last chord this is the most important chord in the song. Actually, the most important pair of chords in the song, I think. Left hand's going to B flat, octave still, keeping it simple. Right hand is going to this B flat sus chord, B flat, E flat, and F. And then we're going to resolve it by moving one note, this E flat, down to D. Okay. That progression right there is the signature change in the song that really makes it dramatic. And then it just turns around and repeats again. Okay, so one more time, let me put it together. E flats on the left, raise up, hit it again, and then down, new F and D flat, move the left hand, here's the sus chord, then resolve it. And what I also do is on that resolve, while my pedal's holding, so I can lift this hand up with that B flat still holding, I'm going to go up an octave and play this E flat here, this B flat here, at the same time this E flat resolves to D. And it kind of just adds that high note on that last chord. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to make it a string patch so that you can hear it as it's on the recording, kind of hear I'm playing the exact same chords, but just making it strings instead makes it oh so much more dramatic. So watch this. Already you're sucked in, right? Resolve it. Very, very nice. Okay. I've kind of tweaked my settings for this sound so that there's kind of it sustains the note even after I lift up. Kind of makes it that much more dramatic. So after I push a note, it's still kind of ringing in even after I push it. So you can kind of play around with that. But so that is, remember what I just showed you. We're going to be doing that a lot throughout the song. Okay, so let me go back to the piano patch. Let's go to the next section. Starts out very similar. So the soloists are going to start out singing Mary. I'll play through it first. Mary. Repeat it. Okay, so left hand now starting to do some movement with the progressions. It's going to go E flat, down a note of the scale, keep going one note of the scale to B, and one more time down. So it's good to know your scales because this is just walking down the scale. Nothing complicated here. You can focus your attention on playing the right hand chords while your left hand is just on autopilot going down the notes of the scale. If this is your G flat scale, it's just 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. Right hand, we're on this E flat minor chord, G flat, B flat, E flat, and G flat. Okay. That's over the E flat on the left. Everything down to D flat major chord. The left hand is D flat. Right hand is F, A flat, E flat, F. So first chord. Left hand down one more note of the scale, B, remember that. Right hand goes to a B major chord. Nothing complex here. G flat, B, E flat. And then next is a chord we already know. That B flat sus chord. B flat on the left, B flat, E flat, F on the right. And then resolve it. Okay, put all that together. Resolve it. Mary, did you know? Repeat it. Now this time there's only one difference. The first time we went to the B in the left, B chord in the right. We're still going to do the B chord in the right, but the second time through, left hand goes down to the 2, the A flat. And from this point on in the song, we do the B that goes to the 2, the A flat here. Okay, so this is let's do it first time again. Mary, did you know? B flat and resolve. B flat sus, resolve it. Second time. Now go to the 2, A flat. Same chord on the right. And then go that last chord, that same B flat chord, and resolve it. Okay. Let's go to the next section. I'll play through it. And then B flat sus. Kind of throw that high B flat in there if you want to, just for kicks and giggles. So let's learn that second section. So we've done that twice. Next, and you know. So now left hand's gonna go A flat, and you can play that power chord, play that 5th, which is E flat above it. Right hand's just on that B major chord. Did you know?